Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Alivin Rachani. I'm from class 4B of English Education Department in University of Singapore Bangsa Karawang. I want to speak about how to become a good student. The introduction is along with the development of the era, many students are increasingly ignorant of their school. Even they just come and go home different from the past who prioritize school. However, it is inversely proportional to the current one. Students prioritize playing or hanging out. Even they lose enthusiasm to learn. This is because they do not have the motivation to learn. The purpose is this talk will describe procedure how to become a good student. Therefore, students must be accustomed to having activeness and motivation for themselves. There are three main points for this talk. First, be active in the class. In first main point, there are three supporting details, namely, don't be shy about asking or answering questions. If something is vague, don't be shy about raise your hand and asking. There are nothing wrong with asking. Clarify things so you can understand the topic well. Asking question doesn't mean you are stupid. It just so that you are listening and paying attention. And next, and the second, listen carefully and take notes. It is important to take notes when you listen to your professor or teacher or lecturer. You don't have to write all the words you see on the board. Just mark the important points so you can review some of them if you to forget to go to college or school. And the last supporting detail is search for study group friends. Choose your friend at school, join a group that can help you be more responsible in your studies. Making friends with the right people is another way to enjoy your studies. And sitting with a group of people who are learning the same things as is a great way to discuss confusing class material or prepare for a big test. We can ask each other questions, review the material, and make sure everyone has the same thoughts. After all, teaching other people is the best way to learn, and we can also exchange ideas. And the second main point is be active outside in the classroom. In second main point, there are three supporting details. That is, first, following existing organization. In the school, there must be an organization. We as school students, of course, really want to try new things like joining an exciting organization. Following the organization is a leadership basis for our future profession and can add to the experience for ourselves. And next, participate in extracurricular activities. You must already know what extracurricular activities are. This is extracurricular is a positive activity at school. We can choose according to our own talents. With this extracurricular activity, we can fill our spare time to do this activity. And next, following the available race in a school, there are often competition. We as students must participate in following it and support the rest. For the last main point is remind yourself. In this main point, there are five supporting details, namely, first, set your goals and make a to-do list. When you enter and walk through the gate, determine what you aspire to in school. Give your best and reach for it. Your goals will keep you going and keep you motivated. And being organized is one of the ways to achieve success. Make a list of activities that you need to do at home or even in the coming days. Your to-do list will serve as a reminder and help you track your progress. And second, supporting detail is never procrastinate. Everything we rush into often fails. Therefore, allow sufficient time for your assignment and projects. Study the week before the exam is your top priority so you can stand a chance to get a higher score. And in doing assignment, you should not procrastinate because later the tasks will increase in number and that too will add to our work assignment. Okay, next, take good care of your health. Health is wealth, and it is true. See, prioritize health because if you are healthy, you can learn well. Going to school takes a lot of energy, therefore, to be healthy physically, emotionally, and mentally. And next, manage your time or study space. And you are not just a student, you are also a sister, brother, friend, or parent. You will not only do your schoolwork, uh, but you also have other responsibilities. So you have to practice time management. Know how to balance your time and use it wisely. Find a place that will maximize your productivity. Look for places away from television and other distraction. Whether it's your local library or just a desk in your bedroom, set aside the study space where you want to kill the time and arrange to the time as possible. Where is the time to study and which time to play? And the last is study your lesson beforehand. Before going to bed, scan your notes and read them. This will help you get ready with the surprises quizzes of the following days. It will also serve as preliminary preparation for future exam. Okay, we will now step about how to become a good student. Now the list there are the conclusion. The conclusion is that we as students must be more active in learning both inside and outside the classroom. Being a student is arguably very thrilling. How many more to be better student? It might be troublesome, but come to think of it, it is for our own sake too. The attitude towards what we do affects our performance for the future. In the future, we will find work to support yourself or your family. Whatever you do in school can be a reflection of yourself as an employee in the future. Every student can do better or even their best if they practice a wholesome routine that will lead them to success. There is nothing wrong with doing something that will lead you to be better or even the best student. Give up bad habits and start being a student and yourself to be responsible. That's all from me. I'm sorry if I made a mistake from this video. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.